Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A rectangular area surrounded on all sides by buildings. Printing. A block of type without a raised letter, used for spacing between words or sentences. One of 4 children born at the same time from the same pregnancy. A muscle of the thigh that extends the leg. A rectangular area surrounded on all sides by buildings. A 4-sided polygon. Printing. A block of type without a raised letter, used for spacing between words or sentences. The unlimited expanse in which everything is located. They tested his ability to locate objects in space. The interval between 2 times. It all happened in the space of 10 minutes. Any location outside the Earth's atmosphere. The astronauts walked in outer space without a tether. A blank character used to separate successive words in writing or printing. He said the space is the most important character in the alphabet. A blank area. Write your name in the space provided. An area reserved for some particular purpose. The laboratory's floor space. An empty area, usually bounded in some way between things. The architect left space in front of the building. One of the areas between or below or above the lines of a musical staff. The spaces are the notes face. Place at intervals. One of 4 children born at the same time from the same pregnancy. A set of 4 similar things considered as a unit. The cardinal number that is the sum of 3 and 1. A muscle of the thigh that extends the leg. A muscle of the thigh that extends the leg. A muscle of the thigh that extends the leg. A part of an animal that has a special function or is supplied by a given artery or nerve. A particular geographical region of indefinite boundary, usually serving some special purpose or distinguished by its people or culture or geography. It was a mountainous area. The extent of a 2-dimensional surface enclosed within a boundary. The area of a rectangle. A particular environment or walk of life. It was a closed area of employment. A part of a structure having some specific characteristic or function. The spacious cooking area provided plenty of room for servants. A subject of study. It was his area of specialization. A person of a specified kind, usually with many eccentricities. The capable type. Identify as belonging to a certain type. Such people can practically be typed. Write by means of a keyboard with types. Type the acceptance letter, please. All of the tokens of the same symbol. The word element contains 5 different types of character. A small metal block bearing a raised character on one end produces a printed character when inked and pressed on paper. He dropped a case of type, so they made him pick them up. A subdivision of a particular kind of thing. What type of sculpture do you prefer? Biology. The taxonomic group whose characteristics are used to define the next higher taxon. Printed characters. Small type is hard to read. One related by blood or origin, especially on sharing an ancestor with another. A person's brother or sister. A person's brother or sister. A skeletal muscle whose contraction extends or stretches a body part. A skeletal muscle whose contraction extends or stretches a body part. Printing. The narrowest of the spaces used to separate words or letters. The upper joint of the leg of a fowl. The part of the leg between the hip and the knee. Reproduction by applying ink to paper as for publication. Reproduction by applying ink to paper as for publication. All the copies of a work printed at one time. They ran off an initial printing of 2,000 copies. Text handwritten in the style of printed matter. The business of producing printed material for sale or distribution.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.